brands and automakers. The car coach, Lauren Fix, is here to talk with us about it. And Lauren, you usually hand out the Car and Truck of the Year awards. How do you plan to do that this year?
Well, we did it in January, which is great. We were going to announce the eligible vehicles for the 2021 awards this year in this brand new, fully redesigned Detroit International Auto Show, or the North American International Auto Show. And Rod Alberts has been absolutely amazing and working with us for the last 25 years. So the impact to not the awards necessarily, but to consumers is the big factor. When you're looking at half of the Dow Jones is impacted by the auto industry. I'm from Detroit originally. I was born in Farmington Hills and lived there most of my life. And so as a Michigander myself, you know, it's upsetting, and I understand people are upset, but really we have to think about getting this virus under control, because on the backside of it, I think the auto industry is really going to get a lot of sales. People are just pent up demand, whether it be repair, components, or cars themselves.
Lauren, when you think about trying to find a bit of a light at the end of the tunnel here, just for you know, automotive companies and all of the product that they have, is there potentially a way for consumers down the line to really save here and maybe be able to get a new vehicle or get a good deal on a lease once this starts to slow down?
I think there's going to be some amazing incentives. They have to get whatever 2019s are off the lot. You've got a lot of 2020s, and they're starting to ramp up for 2021. And as an automotive journalist for Car Coach Reports, we're constantly reviewing cars, and we're seeing obviously a slowdown there as well. But we know that they have to get these cars off the lot. So you may see a limited run of production. Manufacturers may cut back, but I think in the end, you're going to see really great interest rates and phenomenal incentives. So there's some right now. A lot of dealers are selling online. So if you really desperately need transportation, check out your favorite dealer. Go to contact them through email. I'm sure they're going to reply. And their repair shops are open, as well as their collision shops, because we've got to keep those cars running and getting you to a doctor if you need to be.
Lauren, we heard this morning early predictions that car sales might be down as much as 80% when the numbers come out a little later today. How are these car companies going to be able to survive this?
It's going to be a huge hit without any question. We're going to see some pullback in a lot of areas. Unfortunately, it looks like we may have to cut back on some employees. It depends how each manufacturer decides to plan ahead. Hopefully they are. I'm sure their boards of directors are deciding, you know, do we keep the staff we have? Where can we cut costs? Because you're looking at, I'm hearing numbers from 11.9 million to 14 million. Either way, that's at least a 3 million vehicle cut. That is going to hurt the global automotive industry, and it's definitely going to feel an impact in Detroit.
And Lauren, I mean, when you think about the auto show and being such a big thing here in Detroit, I mean, these car companies did make a lot of money from the auto show, in the sense that people go to the show, they see vehicles they like, you know, they aspire to get home, to try to get those vehicles at some point. I mean, the domino effect of that is going to be a tough one.
It is, and I know that Rod Alberts and the Detroit Auto Dealers Association have already set up dates for 2021. They're doing what they can. I know they usually have a huge charity component as well. We work with them on a charity component too, and I know that they're just going to try and do the best they can and support all the dealers. And remember, you know, buying local is always a great thing. I know you can get a deal in another state, but try to stick local. Support your local community. It's going to help everybody down the road.
Well, Lauren Fix, thank you so much. So nice to talk to you this morning, and stay safe, okay?
Thank you.
Thanks, Lauren.
You too. Thank you.
More reasons to be glued.